Hello, writers. It's been quite some time that we caught up. I've been into writing my own projects and also mentoring aspiring writers online. Today, I'm going to share with you 6 important points which will definitely help you become a hit screenwriter. I am Sab John Edathattil, professional screenwriter and your personal story coach. The most important thing is an awareness to the principles of story and storytelling. Maybe it will look a little complex for you, but what I'm trying to tell you is story and storytelling has its own principles, which has been evolved through centuries by many writers, which one should be aware of. I would call it here an awareness which is absolutely unbiased or non-dogmatic, so that it can really well be assessed according to the story that you have. It doesn't mean that you have to adapt these principles to every story that you come up with, but to the story that you have. This is the most crucial awareness that aspiring screenwriters should have to become a professional hit screenwriter. Now, there are 2 variants to it. One, the aspiring writers think that theoretical knowledge takes them away from creative freedom. That's absolutely wrong. This awareness will take you towards creative freedom, and you will get a grip on what you are doing and get a right focus to what you are doing. So please understand, the principles of story and storytelling is of great help for you. The next must-know point is, who all should a screenwriter communicate with? We think that we are communicating directly to the audience. No. We are communicating to an array of people before we connect with the audience. First is the director, the cinematographer, the editor, the producers, and a whole array of people. So we need to have that quality of writing where you can capture their mindset, their understanding, so that the project can move forward. And most important, apart from this, is to communicate with the characters that you have in your screenplay. This duality of communication or the variance of communication make writing a little complex for aspiring screenwriters. And once you get a grip of it, you get through to become a hit screenwriter. The next most important I consider is the value of hard work and patience for every screenwriter. We think that we have talent to write a screenplay. More than that, you need that hard work and patience to get what you intend to write, your perspective that's working on your story, and make it communicable to a set of audiences and the crew. So this perspective transportation needs hard work and patience, of course. Irrespective of 100,000 videos that you watch, including this, and many other 100,000 books that you can read to make talent, this hard work and patience is available within you, and you need to employ that. The 4th point is to know about the unseen reader. We think that once we write a screenplay, it is going to be read by people who are connected with making this movie. No, personally not. I don't consider that as a pragmatic way of looking at it. The reader is one guy employed to read, or perhaps nothing to do with the production or many other things connected with the making of your script. The reader doesn't want to read your script. So your writing has to capture the mindset of a reader who doesn't want to read your script. How do we do that? One, there is a style of narrative which is given as principled. We also should know that it should be as simple as possible so that the reader can consume, reader can very well understand what you are trying to communicate to him easily well, because he doesn't want to spend too much time reading it and make the nuances of what you have written, the internal meanings of what you have written. These days, I realize something we cannot avoid to become hit screenwriters is to go networking. We need to know who is who and who is where. We need to connect with the right people where speculative screenplay is respected. We need to find that network. We need to find that group, which is essential in today's writing, especially for writers to become hit writers. For example, forums that are available for screenwriters. I have in my website a forum which is I have just formulated for exclusively for this purpose of networking, where we bring in writers from all over India and also producers and actors and directors for that matter, so that the network will prove effective, where they'll come to know that who has a good speculative script and they connect with somebody like that. There are many other forums other than this which you can find out through the net and get yourself into it, especially in an Indian condition. A prototype means you know the world around and find how your product fits in to a unique space. This is a prototype. So when you write a short story or when you write a short script or for platforms or for movie or whatever market that you are looking at, see that it's exclusively binding on your product and try to evolve a product around your talent and strength. So this needs actually a lot of research. At the same time, it is self-assessing your product and take it to a plateau where people can identify it as a unique product in that space. Hope this video was informative. Please comment below which video you would like to see next. I'll catch up with you soon.